We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run. Ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. There's the 2-1 home. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Popped straight up. Tanaka is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. There's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Rosario. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Rosario. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano.
Number 22. Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voit. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Two out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Urshela takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Right to him. And that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch inside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. VR, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 now. Bailey pauses and delivers. Two out here and a runner at second. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is popped up. Sano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. set for the start of the inning, and here's Donaldson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder. Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And there's one down now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's Bolton.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Matt Wisler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Count is 2-1.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. 1 away.
Now
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Miguel Sano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming, here it is. Bounce it to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Torres. Bounce it to the left side. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
This is popped up. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Full count.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Number 29.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He doubled his last time through. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gardner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now Carlos Correa as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now a long throw home.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. New York earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Masahiro Tanaka is credited with the win. Homer Bailey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.